بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على خاتم الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. This is section 4.1 exercises. Okay, exercises about section 4.1. Graph each inequality. We studied in section 4.1 linear inequalities and two variables. So this is a linear inequality in two variables, and we need to graph this inequality. We know from the lecture that the graph of an inequality like this is half a plane. Okay, and to find this half, we need first to sketch the graph of the line x equals to 2 plus y equals to 4 equals 1. So we can multiply by 4 here. So 4 times x over 2 plus 4 times y over 4 equals 1. So 2x plus y is 4. 4 times 1 also. Okay, this is question 3. So 2x plus y equals 4. Now to sketch the graph, I need 2 points. If x is 0, y is 4. If y is 0, 2x is 4, or x is 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, this is 0, 4. 1, 2, this is 2, 0. There is no equality here. So the graph of this line would be a dashed line like this. And now I have two halves, a half plane to the right of this line and half to the left, or above and below. So how to find out the answer? I choose a point, any point in the plane, not on the line. So I'll choose 0, 0. So if I choose this point 0, 0 and substitute with this point here in the inequality, so 0 over 2 is 0 plus 0 over 4 is 0. 0 is less than 1. Is this correct? Yeah, it is correct. So this means that this half is the graph of this inequality. So the graph is this half without, of course, without the line. The graph of the because there is no equality. So this region, okay, to below this line is the graph of this inequality. Another inequality, I can multiply by 8 immediately. Okay, so if I multiply by 8, I'll have negative y greater than 8 over 4, which is 2. Okay, if you just multiply both sides by 8. If you multiply by a negative sign, then y is less than 2, negative 2. If I multiply by negative 1, so y would be less than negative 2. When you multiply by a negative number, you change the direction of the inequality. So y is less than negative 2. You can start as usual by graphing the line y equals to negative 2. But we know this is a horizontal line. This is the line y equals to negative 2. And it is dashed because there is no equality here. Okay. So now we need y to be less than negative 2. This is y, and this is y negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. So less than negative 2 would be below this line. So this is the region. Okay, this is the graph of this inequality, this half of a plane. Now here, the graph of the boundary equations for each system of inequalities is shown with the system. Locate the solution region and find the corners. Okay, so x greater than or equal to 0 is to the right here. Y greater than or equal to 0 up above the x-axis. So we are, because of these two conditions, we are in the first quadrant. All right, now this is the line for x plus 2y less than or equal to 100. That's the graph of this line. And x plus 4y is equals to 60. This is the graph of this line. Okay, to find out where is the region, I need to choose a test point. For example, 0, 0 belongs to one of the halves. And let me check the first line. X plus 4y equals 60. So I put it here in the first inequality. So 0 plus 4 times 0, that's 0. So the left-hand side of this inequality, if the first inequality is 0, less than or equal to 60, that's correct. So the graph is below this line. Okay, the graph is below this line. If I also use 0, 0 in the other inequality, I have 4 times 0 plus 2 times 0, that's 0 less than or equal to 100. So also the graph is below this line. So you can see that the graph would be this region. This region is the graph of this system. All right. Now, where are the corner points? Locate the solution. This is the solution region. Where are the corner points? We have this is a corner point here. This is a corner point here. And this is a corner point here. And this is a corner point here. 4 corner points to this region. So, well, I have now, let me say, corner points. Well, this point is easy 0, 0, and this one 0, 3, and this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 0. So just I need to find this point. Okay. Well, this point, it's approximately 4, 3. Okay. 4, 2. It could be 4, 2. But to make sure, I'll solve the two equations together. So I have 4x plus 2y equals 100 and x plus 4y equals 60. The first equation, I will write it as it is, but I will multiply the second equation by negative 4. So negative 4x, negative 4 times 4, negative 16y, negative 4 times 60 is negative 240. When I add, these two would be cancelled, and I have negative 14y, 16 minus 2, equals negative 140. All right. So y would be 10. Okay. For x plus 2y equals 100, negative 4x, there is a mistake. This is not 16. It is. It is negative 4x, negative 16y. Okay. Yeah, 4 times 4, 16, 4. I multiplied the second equation by 4. 4 times 60 is 240. So is y 10? So this means that this is 5 and this is 10. So each number here is not 1, 2. It is not 1, 2. So maybe we need to solve the system. Well, maybe we need to solve the equations to find out, because you see this is not 3. I thought that it is 0, 3. So it could be, or it should be 0, 15 now. So how to find out? It seems that I have to solve the system. I solved the first line. So let me solve the first line. So for x plus 4y equals to 60, xy, if I put x0, y would be 15. Yeah, so this is 15. And if I put y0, x is 60. Wow, so each one of these 10, 20, 30, 40 even though this is six, if I put, yeah, this is the line x plus 4y equals 60. Okay, it goes here up to 60. Okay, okay, so let me graph the other line, which is 4x plus 2y equals 100. If x is 0, y is 50. Okay, so this goes up to 50. And if y is 0, x is 25. 4x equals 100. 100 over 4 is 25. So this number is 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Good. So each unit of measure here is 5. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So now I know that because of this, I know that 0, 15, 0, 0 is okay, but this is not 5, 0. This is 25 and 0. And now y is 10 here. Let us go back to this equation. Y is 10. So let me put it here in this equation. So x plus 4 times 10 is 40 equals 60. So x is 60 minus 40, which is 20. And the point would be 20 and 10, which is okay, which is good. So that's what we had to do from the beginning. We had to sketch the graph. I thought that this is 1 to the unit of measure, but it is not. I had to draw the line to make sure to find out that this point is 0, 15, and this point is 25, 0. The next equation. So I'll always sketch the graph to find out. Okay. So this line, for example, 2x plus 5y equals to 10. This line. Let me put x 0, y is 10. So this point is 10. This is 10. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. So each point here is 2. Okay. The unit of measure here is 2. Okay. And if y is 0, x is 5. So this means that this point is 5. So this is 2, 4, and 5 in the middle. Okay. So now we understand. So I expect that this is 15 here. Yeah, if you put x 0, 15, y is 15, and if you put y 0, x is 15. Good. While this point now, let me find the y coordinate. If x is 0, the y coordinate is 18 over 4 or 9 over 2. So it's 4.5. Okay, so this is 4.5. Good. So I know now that the coordinates of these points, this point, this point, and so on. So let us determine the region. Where is the region? Where is the solution region? So to determine that, I need to select 0, 0 in each of these inequalities. So 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 18. This is correct. Where is this line? Yeah, it is this line. So the graph is below, okay, below this line, because 0, 0 belongs to this region. And here also 0, 0, 0 plus 0 greater than or equal to 10. No, this is not correct. So where is this line? 2x plus y equals to 10. Yeah, this one. 0, 0 now does not belong to the solution region. So the graph is about here, is to this side, okay? This side, to the right of this line. The last line, 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 15, that's correct. So that's okay, good. So this is the line x plus y equals to 15, and 0, 0 here belongs to this side. So the graph is to the left of this line. So where is that region? And pay attention, x should be greater than or equal to 0. So the graph is here, and y should be greater than or equal to 0. So the graph is here, and we are in the first quadrant. So where is this region? If you pay attention, think about it. This region is to the right, to the left of this line. and it is below this line, and it is to the right of this line. Okay, so this is the region up to here, because x has to be, y has to be greater than 0, and x has to be also greater than 0. So let us check again that this region is the solution region. It is below this line, to the left of this line, to the right of this line, and above the line, the x-axis. So that's the region. And these are the corner points of this region. We have 4 corner points. Well, I know corner points. I know this point is 5, 0. We found it here. So 5, 0 is one of the corner points. I know also this point 15, 0. We found it also from here. So 15, 0 is a point. And these 2 points, I have to find them. So this point, how to find this point? This point is the intersection between this line, which is negative 3x plus 4y equals 18, this line, and this line, which is x plus y equals 15. So the intersection between this line, and this line will give you this point, the coordinates of this point. Good. So let us solve these two equations together. I have negative 3x here and x here, so I will multiply the second equation by 3. So I have negative 3x plus 4y equals to 18. And when I multiply by 3, I have 3x plus 3y equals to 45. So 4 plus 3 is 7y. 45 plus 18 is 63. So y is 63 divided by 7, and that's just 9. Is it okay that y is 9? Yeah, this is 8, this is 10. Yeah, it seems y is 9 here, correct. Good. So y is 9. What about x? Well, I can put it in the second equation, because the second equation, x plus y equals 15. So x plus 9 equals 15. X would be 15 minus 9, which is 6. Is 6 okay? Yeah, it seems 6 here is okay. So this is the third corner point. X is 6 and y is 9. So the coordinates of this point, 6 and 9. Good. Now what about this point? Well, the intersection of this line again, which is negative 3x plus 4y equals 18, but this time with this line. And this line is 2x plus y equals 10. How to solve the system by elimination? Well, I will multiply the second equation by negative 4, because I have 4y here. So negative 3x plus 4y equals 18 without a change, and multiply the second equation by negative 4. So negative 8x minus 4y equals negative 40. And now I have negative 11x here, and these two would be cancelled, and negative 40 plus 18 is just negative 22. So x would be 22 over 11, which is 2. Is 2 okay here? Yeah, 2 is okay, and y should be 6. So I put it here in the second equation. So 2 times 2 is 4, plus y equals 10. Yeah, y is 6. So everything is accurate. So now the corner point, the last corner point, has coordinates x2 and y6. So you can find it from the graph, and you can check that by algebraically, okay, either by solving them or by substituting 2, 6 in these two lines. Make sure that the two lines pass by this point, the point 2, 6. So we found the region and the corner points. Another example similarly. So first we learned how to do it. I start by graphing this line for x plus y equals 42 to find out the coordinates of this point. So if x is 0, y is 40, so this is 40. And if y is 0, x is 10, so this is 10. Okay. And for this line, x plus y 25, if x is 0, y is 25. So this is 25. And also here, if y is 0, x 25, so this number is 25. While here, the last equation, if I put x 0, y would be 11, so this is 11. Okay, this is 11. And if I put y0, 88 over 3 will give me 29.3. So this here is 29.3. So I understand that 5, 5, 5, the unit of measure here is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, excellent. So the unit of measure is 5 here for x and y. Okay, now we got the unit of measure. Let us determine the region, the solution region. Okay, I need to check 0, 0 in all the inequalities. So in the first inequality, 0 less than 25, that's correct. So where is this line? Yeah, it is this line, x plus y. So the graph is here, to the left of this line. Okay. Here also, uh, 0 less than or equal to 40. It is correct. Okay. So where is this line? 4x plus y. Yeah, it is this one. So the graph is to the left of this line. And here, 0 plus 0 is greater than 88. Well, this is not correct. Not correct. So this is the line, and the graph now should be above this line. So where is the region? Okay. Try to think and find out where is the region. It should be above this line, but below this line and below this line. And remember, x is greater than or equal to 0 and y is greater than or equal to 0. So what about this region? This region, okay, here. What about this region? Does it satisfy all all the conditions? Okay. Yeah, it is above this line. Oh, it's not good because this part, this part, this part is below this line, and we need to be above this line. So it is this region. It is this region only. Now let us check it. To the left of this line, yes. Above this line, yes. To the left of this line, yes. X greater than 0, y greater than 0. All the conditions are satisfied. So it is this region. So where are the corner points? There is a corner point here, and here, here, and here. I know two of them, okay? So corner points. I know this one 0, 25, and I know this one 0, 11, but I need to find these two. Let me start by finding this one. Well, how to find this intersection point? What are the two lines? This line, okay, this line, which is 4x plus y equals 40, is one of them. And what is the other line? It is this line, which is x plus y equals 25. So I can just multiply the second equation by -1. So it would be negative x negative y equals negative 25. and adding, I will get 3x equals 40 minus 25 is 15. So x is 5. And if I put it here in the second equation, notice that the second equation is x plus y equals 25. So if x is 5, y would be 25 minus 5, y would be 20. So the point is 5 and 20. So this point has coordinates 5 and 20. Does it? Is it? Is this okay? Yeah. This is 5 and this is 20. Yeah, it's okay. Now what about the coordinates of this point? Okay. Now for this point, it is the intersection between the line 4x plus y equals 40, this line, and this line, which is 3x plus 8y equals 88. Well, this is y, so I will multiply the first equation by negative 8. So negative 32x negative 8y equals negative 320. And I have 3x plus 8y equals 88. When I add, I get negative 29x. These two will be cancelled, equals negative 320 positive 88. That's negative 232. And when I divide this by negative 29, I get 8. Now, if x is 8, I can put it in the first equation. So 4 times 8 is 32 plus y equals 40. So this means y is 40 minus 32, which is 8. So the last corner point has coordinates 8 and 8. Is it? Yeah, yes, it is 8 here and 8 here. That's possible. So the coordinates of the last corner point is 8, 8. So we determined the region, the solution region, and the 4 corner points of this region. Here, graph the solution of each system of inequalities. Okay, so let me take the first inequality and sketch the graph first of the line y equals 2x. If x is 0, y is 0. Now I have to choose another value for x. So for example, if x is 1, y is 2. So the graph would be, let me also sketch the graph of the second line, y equals x minus 1. If x is 0, y is negative 1, and if y is 0, x is 1. So the first line 0, 0, 1, and 2, should be dashed line because there is no equation. So this is the first line, okay? Y equals 2x. And the second line is y equals x minus 1, 0 minus 1, and 1, 0. So it is this line, okay? And now let me check which half of the plane. Well, for the first line passes by the point 0, 0. So you cannot choose 0, 0 here. Well, I choose any number in this region. For example, this point, or even this point, okay? This point has coordinates 0, 3, and it belongs to this half. So let me check 0, 3 in the first inequality. Y is 3. 3 less than 2 times 0, 0. 3 less than 0, this is not correct. So the graph is to the right, not to the left. While for the other line, I can choose 0, 0 because it's not on the line. So 0, 0 is my test point. And 0 is greater than 0 minus 1 minus 1. Is 0 greater than minus 1? Yes. So the graph is here. Okay. So where is this region? Well, the region would be this region. From here and everywhere else. Okay, it is between these two lines, and these two lines will continue forever. This will continue like this, and this will continue like this. Okay, so the region is remains between them here. So this is the solution of this inequality. This line should go, I think, like this. My graph, excuse my graph. Okay, nice. So this is the graph. This is the solution of the system. The two lines are not included in the solution. He did not ask about the corner points, but really I'd like to know the coordinates of this point. So let me solve the two equations together. Here y equals to 2x. So I can replace y by 2x and solve this equation. 2x minus x, x is negative 1. So here this point is x is negative 1 and negative 1 times 2, negative 2. Okay, so I know that the coordinates of this point is negative 1 and negative 2. And notice that this point is not in the solution set. All right, choose the first, write the equation of the first line, 3x plus y equals to 4. If x is 0, y is 4. If y is 0, x is 4 over 3, 1.3. For the second line, x minus 2y equals minus 1. If x is 0, negative 2y equals negative 1, or y equals half. If y is 0, x is negative 1. So I can sketch the graph. The first line, 0, 4, 1 over 3, 4 over 3, and 0. There is no equations, so the two lines are dashed. This is the graph of the first line. And the second line, 0, half is here, and negative 1 and 0. So this is the graph of the second line, which is the region. 0, 0, let me choose 0, 0 here. 0 plus 0 greater than 4, this is not correct. So where is this line? 3x plus y equals to 4, it is this line. This is the line 3x plus y equals to 4, and 0, 0 does not belong to the solution region, so the graph is this half of the plane. The second line, 0, 0, 0 minus 0 less than negative 1, this is not correct. So also 0, 0 does not belong to the graph, so the graph would be to the other side. So where is this region? Then it is this region. This region as the graph of the system. Okay, all of this region, and the two lines are not included. All of this region without the two lines would be included. Okay, this is the solution of this system. Another one, here we have three equations, and we have x greater than 0 and y greater than 0. Notice that in the previous two we did not have this condition. So let me start by graphing a negative x plus y, or let me graph below. Okay, negative x plus y equals 2. Well, if x is 0, y is 2, and if y is 0, x is negative 2. The second line, x plus 2y equals 10. If x is 0, y is 5. If y is 0, x is 10. The third line, 3x plus 5. 3x plus y equals 15. So x0, y is 15, y0, x is 5. Okay, so let us sketch the graph, and I need to go up to 15. So this is 5, this is 10, and this is 15. So the first line 0, 2, and negative 2 and 0. The line is not dashed. So this is the graph of the line negative x plus y equals 2. All right, the second line 0, 5, 10, 0, and 0, 5, and also the line is not dashed. It's a continuous line. Okay, this is the line x plus 2y equals 10. 3x plus y equals 15. 0, 15, and 5, 0. Okay. Also, the line is not dashed. It's a continuous line. Well, I'm not sure now. Uh, I'll check later, okay? I'm not sure really where this line passes, okay? So let me check now 0, 0. 0, 0 does not belong to any of these lines. So for this inequality, 0 is less than 2. That's correct. Where is this line? Negative x, it is this one. So 0, 0 belongs to the region. So the graph is here. Okay. And the second equation, 0, 0, 0 is less than or equal to 10. That's also correct. And where is that line? X plus 2y. Yeah, it is this line. So the graph is below this line. What about the third one? Well, 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 15. That's also correct. So the graph is here. So where is the region? Of course, remember that x also has to be greater than or equal to 0, and y has to be greater than or equal to 0. So the region should be here. In this region, x is greater than 0, y is greater than 0. It's below this line, it's below this line, and it's to the left of this line. So this is the region. Now, are these 2 points, the corner points here, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one? We have 2, 4, 5 corner points. Did he ask about the corner points? He said graph the solution. So he did not ask about the corner points. So I'm not going to find them. I leave it for you as an exercise if you like to find these corner points. The last question, similar question. So let us start by graphing the line x plus 2y equals 20. Well, if x is 0, y is 10, and if y is 0, x is 20. The second line, negative 3x plus 2y equals to 4. If x is 0, y is 2. And if y is 0, x is negative 4 over 3. The last line, x equals to 12, is easy. We know the graph of this line. It's a vertical line. Okay, I need big numbers. So also remember x is greater than or equal to 0 and y is greater than or equal to 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, and 20. I need 20, 0 for the first line and 0, 10. So this point and this point, and the line is not dashed. So this is the first line, the line x plus 2y equals to 20. The second line, 0, 2, negative 4 over 3 is somewhere here, negative 1/3. So this is the line, negative 3x plus 2y equals to 4. Okay. So where is the region? Let me check 0, 0. 0, 0 does not belong to anyone. So 0 plus 0 greater than or equal to 20, this is not correct. This line, so 0, 0 does not belong to the graph, goes to in this direction. The other equation, 0 plus 0 is less than or equal to 4, that's correct. So here, this region, because 0 is less than or equal to 4. No, 0 is less than or equal to 4 means 0, 0 is in the region, so it is here because 0, 0 belongs to this half. And now let me check the line x equals to 12. The line x equals to 12 is this line. X equals to 12. It's a vertical line. It's a vertical line. And x greater than or equal to 12. So in this side, I go to this side. So the graph is clear that the graph is here now. Okay, this side. So the graph, okay, this line. So the graph is in this region. This region, which is an open region, is the graph of this inequality. You don't need this arrow now, okay? So I hope that it's clear and you understood the exercises about this section. Thank you very much and see you in another video.